out there. And guess what, people? I got my glasses today. So these are my glasses, guys. Guys, they fit good. And guess what, guys? Let me tell you a little piece about my glasses before I even go into details. Um, since the COVID outbreak, it's like appointment and stuff is just back up. And it take me like 3.5 months to get my eye exam. It take me 6 weeks after my eye exam to get my glasses. 2 days ago, I got a phone call. My glasses is ready. Today, I go to pick up my glasses. Guys, this is not the glasses that I pay. This is not the glasses I pay $500 for. I had to be very honest. And when I step inside, at the front desk, and I give my name and my information that they needed to look me up in the system, and I let them know I got a call that my glasses ready to pick up. They said, okay, sign a paperwork and everything. I told the lady, it's not okay for me to sign my paperwork unless I see the glasses first. I have to see what I'm signing for. When the lady came out with the glasses, come in the case right here and those type of thing. When I took my glasses out, I said, this is not the glasses I pay for, but that's the right prescription. And eventually they said I could wear it until, they reorder again. And I don't know, maybe just keep it. I don't know what you people think. That's people. So I just feel like I'm going to keep it because what else can I do? So just to tell you, these people just take patient health. They're not taking our health in consideration and don't care. They just throw what they want to throw on us and we pay. And it's not free. So anyway, people, what I come in here today to discuss about anyway, people. As I said, when things literally happen, I like to go through many things. I don't quickly to run and come out and talk about people or anything like that or dog on anyone. But today I'm going to talk about Ivoni. And, I've been watching her since she was in Jamaica for some years before she came to America. And watching a lot of things that she's been through as a young girl, I like her. My spirit taker, I mean, everyone have their own attitude, everyone have their own style, everyone deal with their own thing in their own way. I don't hate on people. I can hate people. You know what I mean? But I like her because of her, and some of the things them sometimes, I don't know what our mother feel about things towards her. And although sometimes when we have our kids and they become an adult, it's very hard and difficult sometimes for many kids to sit back and listen to their parents because in their mind, their mentality, they are grown. You know what I mean? But anyway, sometimes we can do a video and someone and they can watch the video what people said about them also and they can look into themselves and change. They can change. But honestly, I've been watching Ivoni for many, many years. And my spirit taker, even though sometimes, her attitude, whatever, that's how she wanna make her dollars and that's how she feels good. That's on her. But when it comes to a mother, when you're becoming a mother who have a kid, you start having children, they are limited. Respect. Hello, good day to you. How you doing? They respect. And, these are some of the things that, the worst part of some of her things then that literally just brought to my attention literally to do this live is that a mother, you know, you're going to post, hello, hello, hello. You're going to post your private area and here to the whole world to look at it. Why you think they sell drawers at the store? Because they want you to cover up your private area. That's why drawers sell in the store, to cover up. When you're in your bedroom, you're with your men, well, you go to your doctor doing your pap smear and those type of things. It's a total different thing because they have to look up in there to examine it. That's a total different setting. But when you call yourself baby girl Ivoni, a mother baby girl, think baby girl. think, don't let money, don't let the people them out there, don't let no one out there that whatever they saying or whatever they doing or the money coming in just boost your mentality to do crazy stuff, baby girl. Because honestly, when your son get older, going to school, and people started jeering, mocking, oh, your mother private area all over in public media. Baby girl, you are messing up your child mentality. You are messing up your child future. You are messing up your child education by doing these type of things. You see, we parents, many times out there, I saw these little things happen. I don't know the full story where, even Jamaican, you hear many children grown, become an adult, and they're against their parents so much, but they're not coming out to tell people a half of what happened. Sometimes parents, when the kids younger, we treat them horrible and we put them disgrace in them. Disgrace. We disgrace our own children. When I said disgrace, we disgrace in our own children. Let me tell you something. In America, I live here, and when I pregnant with my younger child, um, when you go to your doctor, first they referring you to go to parenting group, because they want to heads you up on how to take care of your child and blah blah. Of course I attend, because I'm a Jamaican. I literally want to take care of my child in my Jamaican culture. You know what I mean? And when I attend the parenting group and sat there for at least 2 hours and see how they showing you this is the way to take care of your kids, I just get up and tell the lady this is bull. I want to raise my child my Jamaican way. You know what I mean? Because I believe in children should, when the parents get up in the morning time, that's my Jamaican culture. You give your child a bath. You have their food prepared for when they have a bath. You give them their food. You bathe them. You powder them. You put them right down in the clean clothes on the dirt, like they go wallow in that dirt. You know, you take them up. You clean them off again. You feed them. They have their nap time. It's just the way Jamaica culture is. That's the way they deal with their kid. You know what I mean? So I raise my child my Jamaican way. I don't give my child. They chewing you. You get the jug milk, the old milk, pour in the bottle, shake it up, give your child. That's not our Caribbean culture way of doing things. No, it's just not our way of doing things. We don't get up and give kids milk. You will find mothers in Jamaica who have children and they are able to provide. But let me tell you, when morning time come, they have a pot of porridge and that fire, whether on the wood fire or on the stove, boiling for their child. Whether they put condensed milk or they put coconut cream, they giving their baby porridge. You understand? You live in America now, Ivoni. You have a child. You can become a millionaire if you're smart enough. Then some of the things then that you are doing, showing your private area to the world out there. You know what I mean? Some of the things that I believe that could make this woman rich, become a millionaire in here. Many of these young girls in America don't know how to take care of their child. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not kidding. Giving baby a bottle of milk, it's just not how. Majority of them here does not give their child a bath. I just have to be real. They don't give their child, they don't get up in the morning time and know that, okay, you're going to get up, get your child into a routine settings, like you're going to give them a bath, they have their scheduled time to take a nap. No. Let me tell you something. If she did come out after she had her baby and start to show mothers all over the world as a young lady how to take care of babies and how she take care of her child. She's still a good mother to her child. Don't get me wrong. She's a good mother. She take good care of her child. You know what I mean? So far, what I see. I don't know behind what happened behind closed door. I'm just talking based on what I literally saw happen in public, like public media. That's all. But based on what I literally saw, she's doing a good job. If she was thinking positive and sort of cut off some of her drastic attitude and said, okay, I'm gonna show people when I get up in the morning time, me and my baby routine. I'm gonna show, how I schedule my baby's sleeping time to take a nap. I'm gonna show what I give my baby for lunch, cut up some fruits and those little things and show people this is what my baby had. You know what I mean? Because some baby can be big and chubby, but no nutrient in the body. So show mothers how to take care of their kid. Show mothers what you are doing. You know what I mean? Hi, hi, hi. Show mothers out there what you are doing. And these steps could put her far away because you have many people out there, even growing adults who having children. They don't know how to take care of their kids. I live in America, see it. It's no joke. Some of these mothers don't give their child a bath in the morning time. No, I'm telling you, people, it's real. It's not just a joke talk. So I believe like I was looking out for so many years, like especially since she have a child. I was looking out for her. Like I watch her many times. Some of her stuff that I don't watch, you know what I mean? But I watches her. And I was looking out for her to come in here, like to show her routines with her child, and those type of things. She would reach so far. People like to see those type of things. These are some of the things that backfiring in many of us. If you're not a pro in certain things, don't come in here and talk about breadfruits, dumpling, and banana if you don't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? Come in here with your hobby. Come in here, talk about something that you like. You know what I mean? And people out there love to admire people and hear who talk about do things with their children. Come in here, get some storybooks as a mother. Sometime throughout the day you have story time you play toys with your child, do fun time. Those are the type of activity thing. Come in here, you have a child, you have a son. She's young. She do not know how much she's traumatizing her son. I had to just be real watching her and those type of things. The things them that she doing and acting her attitude, some of them not okay, but showing your private area, that's why they sell drawers at the store. Because they sell drawers at the store to cover up. You know what I mean? For us to cover up and have some pride and some self-respect. You know what I mean? Because some of these things that many of us posting in here, we just messed up our character big time. And the next thing again, too, as I mentioned it, I talk about it many times. I used to work for a lawyer, and many times I used to work for a lawyer for probably about 4.5 years, going to 5 years. And many time, the lawyer unable to attend court. I had to go to court. I'm not a lawyer, to represent him to tell the judge he's absent that day and to get a reschedule another date for him. You know what I mean? Those are the little things that I would do and work at the office also. And I just want to say, like, I'm not quite sure if her baby daddy's American, which I believe he is, but I'm not quite sure. But some of the things then that I don't know if she's thinking, and I like to watch people, the way they carry on saying things, and they know their situation, but they're not paying attention in their situation. Like, based on what I heard from her, not from other people, she don't even have a green card here. And number two, she and her baby daddy get into it. That's the worst thing ever. She knows she don't have papers for here. America does not care about certain things because honestly, if I speak her up, which I'm not wishing it to happen to anyone, the baby daddy gonna get that child. If the baby daddy have a bad background, they're gonna give the baby daddy, the family of the baby daddy, that child. You know what I mean? The things then that some of we women doesn't understand. When you and a man going together and anything can happen, nothing lasts forever. When you're in a relationship, get up every day and clean your ear and out to hear the other person said, I'm done. Okay? Because it can happen. The things that we don't understand. When you're in a relationship, it always some good qualities in both of the two people in the relationship. And that's why they be together. When two people separated, it's just bitter, sour, and poisonous. It's not. Especially when we call ourselves a mother. Some of the things then that we as mother doing in this world, we hurting our children them. We don't even know what we're doing to our own children them. We thought we hurting our baby daddy, but we not hurting them. We hurting our children them. Children is something like this. Mommy would spend all their time, go to the school, take care of them, put the food on the table. But trust me, they grow up, they don't care. They love their daddy. They love their daddy. Majority of these children, they love their daddy. And I don't believe any parents should try to take away a kids from their father, because a mother alone can bring a child. We bring the child in our stomach. We feel the pain and bring the kid in this world. But without a male, there's no way it could happen. You know what I mean? Okay, she knows she don't have any form of papers at all. I don't know if many people watch her videos where I heard it from her mouth, where she said, talking some stuff about immigration and all kind of thing. Baby girl, if you don't have papers, stay in the low profile, do less than here, shut up, keep your mouth, keep calm and relaxed. The ICE, everybody, the government, they all and here, they watching us. Keep quiet. And on top of it, something that she mentioned in one of her videos, she have to do visitation to the court on certain time. I don't know if it's the immigration or the court, but it sounds to me like a probation thing, When you keep visiting, that's a probation where you'll have to show up you're on a 4 year or a 2 year. Look, it seems to me, based on my knowledge, it's a probation she's on. And I could be wrong. And okay. She mentioned that one of the immigration officer is a Jamaican, and what the Jamaican officer told her, come on, baby girl, even if your home Jamaican people, which whatever area they working in at, and they trying to edge you up in certain things, that's not cool what you did to come in here to repeat back what that person have said to you. That is wrong. That is totally, totally, totally wrong. I believe you should try as much as you can to build a relationship with your baby daddy. And the reason for me say this, it's because, baby girl, you don't know what tomorrow can bring. How many people in this country got deported and leave their kid behind? That's why they have DSS here. That's why they have social worker here to take your kid. Whether you live here or not and you're a screwed up mother, the government take your child. Put them in a foster home. You understand? So don't look at it because you have a son born in America. They're going to look at it, and you are Jamaican. They're going to look at it that, oh, your child is going to save you. No. No, 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 no. No. Baby girl, cut out your behavior and hair. When I'm saying your behavior, your attitude, your style, cut it out. Watch your mouth. And one thing you did, you can lose your child. They can take a child away from you, go in an issue in your private area. You're not selling your body. What are you proving? You know what I mean? They can take away your kid from you because of those type of behavior. You know what I mean? They can do that. I tell a lot of people that people may live in America 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even 10 years, and they still do not know what American make out of because they don't try to know. You understand? They don't try to know they right here, and they do not try to know they wrong here. They don't. They just feel like, oh, I live in America and I could do whatever. You're not American. Stay in the low profile. You don't you don't have papers, baby girl. Keep quiet. Be calm. Stay on the low profile. Don't follow anyone. You are a mother. You know what I mean? Once you post something in here, of course you can go on your page and erase it, but how many people shared it already? Huh? No, you're wrong. The government can take away your child from you because of just that one thing. And some of the things them that coming from your mouth. Just stay in the low profile, stay in the closet. I mean, lawyers out there, I believe when you want to know certain thing, and these are a lot of things that help me so much. As I said, I have a family lawyer for myself. And some of the things that help me is to ask my family lawyer question, things that I don't know. Because many times you go out there, you even have a friend, and you ask them stuff. Sometimes they're telling you things that not even true. So it's better you go sit with a lawyer, pay them a couple $100, and ask as much question you would like to ask. Get a pen and book, write down what you would like to ask, write down they respond. So you keep those type of thing with you. These are some of the things then that aids me up, help me to be the woman I am today. I just don't come in and try to go out and act like I own America because guess what? I don't. And as far as I concerned, today what's really going on, many immigration lawyers out there, they don't even know now what literally happening, what going on. Because everyone who live in the country, everyone who live outside of the United States sees so many things happening. Can an immigration lawyer help it? Nah. Every day something change. Every day this is what happening. Every day, come on people. Every single day, this is what happening. Every day, this is what happened. So an immigration lawyer go to school to become an immigration lawyer, of course, where they can walk you through, help you file your paperwork, go to court, represent you, do this and do that. But at the end of the day, at this time, many of them is confused because they do not know how to respond to many questions because every day there's a changes. Of course, many of them will still can come up to give you good advice in many areas. Of course, don't get me wrong. But at this time, what literally happening in America right now, it's hard on everybody. An immigration lawyer themselves is confused. But at the same time, you hire an immigration lawyer at this time. Can they help you? No. They can't help you at this time. People don't see what literally happening. It's just to keep calm, just to keep quiet. Especially when you get involved with the law. When you get involved with the law and you're going in here and you're doing all kind of thing, you have to report, whether it's a probation or what you're reporting to. They go in here and check in to see everything too. When they come across to see where you're showing a private area in here, what running through your mind? They can take your kid away from you. They can do that. They can take your child away from you. Are people really paying attention that people not looking at because I have a child born here And this, they already have a home to put these kids there. Foster home. You know? And one of the best advice I can give Ivoni is to build a relationship with your baby daddy. Because it's going to help you in the future. Build a relationship. You know, let me tell you, my ex-husband, um, when my younger child turned 3 years old, I decided I wanted to take him to visit Jamaica at 3. And I, I purchased the ticket and everything for me, my younger child, and my second child. Oh my God. Lucky thing I was speaking to someone before I have a week left to go to Jamaica. And I was speaking to someone from the court. And I don't know what was the conversation really. I totally forget. And, the person said to me, because the person knew that me and my kid's father separated. The person said, "Is your kid's father signed paperwork for your son to go to Jamaica?" And I said, "Why should he? I'm the mother. I'm taking care of my kid." They said, "No, that's not how it go." I was like, "Are you serious?" The following day, I took the day off. And I went to the post office first because the post office, they can edge you up because they do your passport and everything there. You know what I mean? At that time, I didn't have to get a passport for my son. Anyway, I went to the post office, was explaining to them what literally, someone told me. And the lady at the post office said, "Yes, go to the court." I went to the court right away. I have to go in front of the judge. The judge have to call my kid's dad to come to the court. The following day, again, I have to take it off. You know what I mean? And when he came to the court, the judge listened to both of us, and the judge said, "Take a break, 15 minutes break." When she came back, she said, "I'm going to give Miss Cargill custody of my son." You know what I mean? I said, "Your Honor, can I ask you a question? All this time, I didn't have custody of my child." The judge said, "No. It don't happen like that. It's two parents to a kid. Two, they make the decision who should get custody based on what going on in your background to see if you're a fit or unfit parents for your child. That day, I get full custody of my son. I was shocked in that courthouse. So you have your son and you believe, oh, you're the mother, you bring your son and you have full custody. No, the court have to give it right. You got to have it in paper that they give you full custody of that child. Because if you going to travel out from the country and you don't have something to say, prove you got full custody, you can't board that flight with that child. You can't. It just can't happen. And it won't happen. And these are some of the things them us as Jamaican, when we migrate to the United States, these are some senses, many things that we need to know. It's not just to come in this country and act as if we owned it and act as if we want to compare ourselves to the American people here because we're not American. We just not. So it would be nice if she could start to build a relationship with her baby daddy. My younger child is 30 years old. He's 31 this year. And he's American. To compare my second child. He's American born child. What is that? American is American. If you live here and you get pregnant, that's where your child born. That's how it looked to me. And that's what if he likes to me. And that's exactly this. You know what I mean? It's just like you in Jamaica. You get pregnant, you have your child in Jamaica. You know what I mean? But we make so many things fly up into our mind, negative things. It doesn't mean because you're the mother, if the court don't give you a paper said, oh, I give you full custody, you not. You get up every day at home taking care of that kid, do everything, but you not. It's two parents to a child. It happened to me. My kid's father had to accompany me to the post office. People, I have to threaten him in the way I threaten him. If you don't come and sign that paper, we have a week to go. I'm going to take you to court for child support. You know what I mean? I'm independent. I work and take care of my child. I don't depend on any man. I'm not supposed to beg my baby daddy to take care of his child. No, I'm going to work and do the best I can. I never take him to court. Never for child support. Never, never take him to court for child support. Because, God gave me that big opportunity. He's the one bring me here, of course. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. But I'm not going to beg a man, take care of your child. No, I'm not. I'm not going in front of no judge for no child support. I don't want to. God gave me life and health every single day and pushed me as a single mother. Go to school, get an education, pick up my kids at daycare, take them home, cook their food, give them a bath, sit with them, go over schoolwork, and do the best I can as a mother without a penny from their father. I have to be real. And on top of it, sometimes it doesn't worth it to take some of these men to court because he's not in the position to take care of his child. Well, what am I going to do? Go take him to court and then 4 or 5 years pass, he can't pay child support, then, he going to jail. No, it's just wasting my time. And I'm not begging a man to take care of their child. Every man should have that love, compassion, and caring inside of them to know that this is my child. I'm going to take up my responsibility. I never take my kid's father to court. Never, ever. I don't believe in it. I just don't believe in it. I'm not telling it, no woman out there not to take your baby daddy to court. I'm just telling you, for me, I don't believe in it. Because many times, many of us mother, we can take care of our kids. We can. But because our baby daddy dating another woman, we want revenge. We want to mess him up. We want to bring him down. We want to do this. Let me tell you something. There is time going to tell. When a man don't want to be there in their child life, leave it alone. Time going to tell. And the time going to tell is what I literally experienced with my kid's father and know that God is real. And that's why no one in this world, in this planet, can never ever tell me anything about God is not real. Because God is real. He never take care of my kids then. My 2 youngest belongs to him. He never. My ex-boyfriend is the one play a father figure in my younger child life. Take him to his doctor appointment. Accompany me to school. Pick him up from school. Babysit him. Cook. Do everything while I'm at work. And my son, real father, is like 30 to 35 minutes away and never showed up one day to said, Bev, you need help with our son. I can take him to his doctor. Never. I never call him. I never ask either. But guess what? This year, September 1st coming, going to make 3 years since he passed away. And my younger child, every day from work, I have to be there at his bedside with him. I never tell him, don't. Every man to their home. I give her 3 days from work to go and help him. 3 days. A man that never in my kid's life. I take 3 days off. I give up 3 days from my job. I give up Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays to go cook, clean up, and take his clothes to the laundry. And he have a woman live with. Okay? I have to go and help him because the woman not helping him. And that's my kid's father. He never take care of his child. I never one day look at my son and said, turn your back on your father. But I live to see my son call me on the phone and say, Mom, I'm going to visit my dad and ask him if he want to come and live with me, Mom. You can stay in the same room with my son, Mom. I never say no. I never say yes. That's his father. Let him do the best he can and let him prove to his father what it's like for a father to be in a kid's life and how very important it is. He's gone, but my son was there right up to the end. Every night he leave work at 6, straight to that hospital, right at his bedside until the breath gone. Every night. So, and not because he wasn't there in their life. My children, they loves him. They loves him, and I never one day tell any one of them anything negative about their father. I never do. Not one of them could confront me or come in live and say, Mom, you're lying. I never do. I never. Sometimes just leave things and let God deal with it. Because every one of us have a time. If your baby daddy wish I literally see like the guy care, wish I watched so many things where she said when she pregnant, the guy wanted to do an abortion. A lot of men does that. It's up to you if you want to do an abortion with your child. Many men told women to do that. It's up to you. You bring your child. You want to be there as a father. Happy, thankful. You know what I mean? Happy and thankful. Because it's very hard. I've been through some stuff with my kids when they're young in this country. It's not a bed of rose. Every day I just have to give God thanks for what he had done for me, for where I'm coming from and where I'm at today. It's just not easy. Many come in America and live easy because they may have a mother here who already been here for a long period of time, who struggle to be where they had. But baby girl, it's not an easy road living in America. Don't follow anyone out there. Try and make peace with your baby daddy, because at the end of the day, no man can replace them. Whether a mother is good or whether a father is good, whether a mother is bad, a daddy is bad, they're always going to be your parents. They always. Whether your parents out there eating out of the trash bin, your parents on the street walking naked, that's your parents. It can't change. They may lie in the cemetery, but every day you're going to say, my mom passed away. My dad passed away. We only have one mother, one father. Sometimes we pick up men, they can play some good parents role in our children, their life, but at the end of the day, they still not. They doing it because they going with you. Some of us not really thinking. Some of us really, women, we just not thinking. And some of us who like, I'm talking basically in my Jamaican people that many times. Because their area is the area I'm literally talking about. Like when they come to this country or any other foreign country, that's it. Don't follow these American girls then, because they can say whatever, do whatever. They ain't going nowhere. If they get 10 years in jail, they coming back out right in America after the 10 years serve. Where you going? Know yourself, baby girl, and be yourself. Build a relationship with your baby daddy. Build a relationship with your baby daddy. Because if the law really come across or someone brought it to the law attention, you're showing your private area and air, they're taking the child away from you. I am not asking no question about it. It's just the real fact. They're going to do that. Why you think when you go in the store, you see they have drawers for female, drawers for men? Because we have to cover up. We born naked? Of course. Cover up. Don't show it all. Don't give it all to the world. When you do that, it's like, ooh, what people gonna look at you at? A man gonna pick you up, and when they come across that's what you did, baby girl, they don't want you. They're going to use you. They're going. Have self-respect. You know, self-respect is very, very important. When we can respect ourselves. Look at your little son. You have a nice, cute little Sunday. Paper girl, respect yourself and give that little boy some respect. Because trust me, man, many of us parents been traumatized our children, man. In many situations, our children in today, in real world, we parents put them in that situation. Some of us believe that just get up and buy expensive clothes, buy a nice bedroom set, buy nice sneakers, and buy this for your kid. That's not all about love. You know what I mean? That's not all about love, care, and a good mother. It's not. It's about show yourself some good moral, some good self-respect. My spirit taker, because one thing with me, I just can't hate people. It's just me, you know. I don't want to hate anyone. I'm a mother. I have 3 sons. You know, I don't want to get up and hate anyone. I don't. Because you can't hate a person because of certain things they're doing, because you don't know what your child going to do. You know what I mean? So when we call ourselves parents, we have to watch and be careful in what we say or do to other people's child. And not because Ivoni is a growing adult. She's still a mother child. But I believe, I don't know, some kids don't listen to their parents. But I believe her mother, they need to talk to her, you know? And, you know, because the things that she's doing, they outrageous. You're going here, public, in the public is showing all of you. Better you come in here naked, because you're showing it all. It doesn't matter you come in this clothes, that clothes. You already showed it all to the world what you got. And you have a son. You're not thinking about when your son get old and going to school. Huh? How many kids get teased at school and go home and commit suicide? Think about those little things. How many kids get frustrated, go to school and shoot up the school? Because some of these things coming from in the home. Because we as parents, we don't respect ourselves. We don't. We as parents, we don't give ourselves respect. And if we don't respect ourselves, there's no way we can show others respect. And there's no way we're going to get respect from others. You can erase your private area from your page. It's already all over the world. It already, if your baby daddy is a wicked, evil man, and take that to the court and show them, girl, let me tell you something, baby girl. It's a lot to know. You know, we living in Jamaica. Sometimes you do so many things and you can get away with it. Although these days, Jamaica stepping up and doing so many things. You know? So many things. But that's what you did is totally wrong as a mother. Don't do that. You know, you have talent. You can come out and do things. The things what people don't understand, you don't have to come out to prove a bullying here. You don't have to come out to war, fight, to make dollars. You don't have to. I'm monetized in YouTube. I'm monetized over Facebook here. And as I said it many times to people, if I come in here and I do a live and I get 2 people watch me, I'm getting paid for it. Who cares? Because many people get 1 million views, but they're fake. I'm satisfied with my views. I'm serious. I'm not jealous. It's a lot to know. You have a child, get up and show people how you make some porridge. Just like my grandson coming over my house, and when he coming over, my son and my grandson, they love porridge because I grew them up my Jamaican way. You know what I mean? And I do live, making porridge for my grandson, making porridge for my son. People like to see when we come and show different ideas, smart things that people can learn something from, not things that in majority of our videos them that we post up. Decent people not watching those crap. No, they not. Do you ever go in Google and type in how to cuss? No. Come on, man. You have a baby. You can be 1 million here. Now joke about it. When she have a child, I thought this is something she was gonna come out with just to show people as a Jamaican girl. Cause she take good care of her child. She did. And I respect that a lot. I like the way she take care of her baby. I'm just seeing what she did in the public and here videos. I don't know what happened behind closed door, but she doing a good job. But you could come in here and do so many things with our baby. Like there's so many things we can do. Find time for our kids. The majority of these mothers them coming in here, they don't find time for their kid. They don't. All they kid one side crying. I used to over TikTok. And when I over there, you have the kid going to school the next day. Like, I believe they were probably young kid, about in the 7, 8. And the mother on TikTok, 1:30 in the morning, and that little bit kid crying. And I have to say to myself, what type of mother is this? You want to come in here, get your child organized. His clothes take out. Preparing for the next day for school. Let him go to bed. Lock his room door. You go out there, give him his respect in his room. And you go and do your video you want to do. You're there doing video, arguing, and at the same time your child there to side crying, and you ignoring the fact that your child is there crying. I see so many mothers do that. Jamaican. No. Shame on your people. That really shame. Really, really, really shame on your people. When you have your kid, it's so many things you can bring in here. If you guys really know. Just get up and show people you give your child a bath. What you put on her, you dress them. Their food, their breakfast, what you prepare for, you preparing their lunch. You could come on lunchtime, this is what I prepare for my son lunch. And dinner time, you come back again, you got your mashed potato, your what, and this. You show them what you're preparing for your child dinner. Later on, whatever throughout the day, you read some storybooks. You can show how you you and a kid, do activity. You and them can play on the floor, roll, and do so many things. Those are some of the things I'm gonna do with my child. Have fun with them. He's a young kid, but you and your child could sit in the couch and watch TV together and those type of things. They have show for kids. You know what I mean? Instead, you're coming in here making a fool of yourself and doing all type of crazy things, showing your body and those type of things. Baby girl, it's not everybody you call your friend mean wells to you. And it's not everybody you call your friends care about you. And it's not everyone you call your friends want to see you reach on top of that ladder. Not. Know things for your own self. She said it. I'm not the one saying. She didn't tell me secretly and I'm airing like here talk. She said she don't want paper here. Baby girl, keep it in a low profile. That's not people business out there. That's yours. You know many people here in America don't have papers and you work with them every day. You don't know their business. Got to be something literally serious happen. And then someone going to pinch you. You know she didn't have papers? And they found out? You don't tell people your business like that. The same people you tell, they snitching you. Especially some of your same Jamaica people, them they not good. Because I knows it for fact. They not good. Keep your business to yourself. Speak less about things. Change up your character. Change up your attitude. Change up your style. And come in here with some more positive thing. So if anything should happen, you have a child here. Anything should happen, at least people can come in and go to the court with you or do something and said, no, she was a positive mother. Don't let people say you are a negative mother. No, you don't want that. Let people have something good to say about your baby girl. Let people have something good to say about you. The same lane that you into right this minute. I see a lot of my Jamaican get caught up in the same thing. Like they come here and got a kid for American man, and then because of the kid, something fly up in their mentality. Then they start to act up and carry on and think, oh, they own America because they had a kid here and blah, blah, and carry on. Where they at today? Where they kid at today? Yeah? Be smart. Be very smart and think smart. Think smart. But many people out there talk crap about her. I don't have anything bad to talk about nobody kid. The only thing I said is like certain things that she been doing. I do not like those type of things. Change up, baby girl. Change up your style and be quiet. And some of your things then, if you can erase them, make a new page. Come out fresh and clean with something positive. You don't know what tomorrow you're going to the supermarket, ICE going to pick you up. I don't want to see that happen to anyone. But you don't know what could happen. So come out with positive things. Come out with positive things. Stop knock your head with people like the Ray. Because you see how I know people? Once people know you're Ray person, you're more cute and like to cushy. What they literally like to do is they come at you because they want to pull you. But we're not smart enough to know that what people want to pull us into. Be a leader. Be a leader, not a follower. You see where it's going to put you, baby girl. Gonna put you forward in this world. Speak less. Listen what others had to say, and shut your mouth and speak less. Build a new page and come out fresh. Come out fresh. Because honestly, the judges them here in America, they love to give people chances. I'm gonna be honest, especially when they see that you're a mother, you try. They love to give you chances. They do. They love to give you chances. They try in many ways to help you in many areas. When you can go in front of that judge and give that judge that eye contact and let that judge know that, Your Honor, I'm here today. I'm willing to work in this area. They give you a chance. Some of them, many of these judges, many of people out there who have certain type of behavior and what they've been through in life, molesting, those type of things. Some of these judges pass through the same thing. And that's why many of them have sympathy. But you have to prove yourself. Your Honor, I used to do this, Your Honor. I wasn't thinking. But I changed. See, I have a new page. This is what I'm doing. Positive things now, Your Honor. Showing people how I can take care of my kids. Show people how I can do this. Baby girl, be smart and don't follow many of these people, because these people is the one that putting you down into a hole. I have 3 sons, man. But my 2 youngest, I have a good relationship with them. Very good. You know, my oldest, I didn't raise him. His father mother took him since he's 5 months. I never out of his life. I never love him. I never stop loving, because he's my first child and he's my child. I just didn't raise him. The bond I had for me with me and my 2 youngest, it's just not there. Not from me, from his side. I do the best I can as a mother to build it, but it just can't happen. But that's my child. I love him. I do the best I can. And I respect me, and I give them the respect also. If I don't respect myself, how am I going to respect my children then? And how are they going to respect me back? It won't happen. People, I came to this country. My dad passed away last year. My dad told me, the more I travel, the more I'm going to learn. And trust me, people, man, I learned so many things based on what my dad had told me. My dad told me so many things migrating to the United States, because my dad traveled, used to. My dad told me so many things. When I came here, I uses them, and they are what helping me today to be the woman I am today. When you come to a foreign country, don't follow, don't copy. Know yourself. You're going to go in the wrong lane. Anyway, everybody, see you later. Got to go to work 8. So see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. And thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.